Just a random dad listening to some dadcore. New American Football is here, LP4, so let's get straight into it. I hope I don't cry, bro. Don't do me like that on camera, please. Not. Okay, the math is not mathing. Heartbeat. So 4/4, but like swingy. There was offbeat on the third. Also, kind of Deftony vibes here. I know Mike was the drummer, right? Man, this is so beautiful right off the bat, like, oh, that layer there. Oops, my bad. I want to get the lyrics on a different screen so I can follow. I'm not sure Spotify has the lyrics, sorry about that. And for me, the lyrics are like, I won't get them at first listen. This is the first time I'm listening to LP4, but they're super like one of the strongest points of the band. Like Mike's lyrics are so poetic, so artful. Lines like this, what's life like without you? Blended with the instrumental, they just make you think. Not sure I ever heard those types of synths in previous records of theirs, so it's good that they're putting new sounds in here. The drumming is top notch. It almost feels like a prog not prog, like post. A rock song. Explosions in the sky, gasping. Kinda drony as well. Feels very drony for them. Not sure if I remember another song that kept it this drony. But I'm hyped. Like for me, LP3, like LP1 has a special place in my heart, but just their LPs keep getting better and better. LP3 for me, it's like one of my favorites. Depending on the day, like I'm not sure which record is the best from them. And this is one of the singles they released with the vocal from Turnstile. These scenes remind me of Bring Me the Horizon for some reason. My bad.
There's nothing new to say or do. There's nothing new to crave. Tell the doctors I'm done. The kids adieu. And mother désolée.
My French here, like
one last kiss. One last dance. The goddess missed. No pain. No one to blame. Forever away. It's just an eternal
bro, this line.
blank
Blank
page.
page. Damn. Why are the lyrics so good? Always. Mike's such a poet.
Some bones stand on the road. Some bones are carried. Mine are neither or both. They just ache to be buried.
Kind of interesting this part here. Some people give crap about Mike's vocal style.
Waiting for some sign of life, but the pain is too much to endure. Good night.
I'm trying not to cry, bro. Don't do me like that. I know you're waiting for some sign of life, but the pain is too much to endure. Good night. And the music video for this one is out too. It's actually a kick, but you don't see my feet.
One last wish. One last slow dance with the goddess miss. No pain. No one's to blame.
I feel like Brandon fits, but it's a super shy feature, which is not atypical, but I heard Mike hyping it up like, oh, when he started singing, like it fits so well, it just made so much sense, but meh. More hype than... It's a good track, don't get me wrong, but and so far, pretty slow start. Seems like a very depressive record. More on the slower side, but yeah. Let me raise the volume a little bit. The Spotify for the singles always. Like the shaker here.
Please don't love me for the faces I keep pale. Don't ask why the devil hides in the details. Just promise you won't love me. Don't make me use my pen. My words kill before.
The pen is mightier than the sword. With some people, that is the case. And I mean, will I praise Mike again for his writing skills? Enough of the glaze, right? Sorry if I'm too much of a fanboy. Oh, cool.
I'm not sure if it was mine or hers or yours. It all played the same.
Cool. Cool. Sounds very layered compared to the other records.
Walked with lonely for a beat. I believe she could save me. My passions betrayed me again.
Really like the delays here.
The story of my life is in disarray. It's written in ink that
I do feel
never tries. What a
like
mess I
there are some guitar harmonies missing, right?
Illegibly, illicit, unkind. But you'll be alright tonight. As long as you don't love me.
Really like it here. '80s, the pure vibes, I feel. Okay, and here you see the guitar doing the main riff, but there's also another layer of guitar, and that's so far it seems what I've been missing the most is that guitar play between the two guitars.
There's still blood on my mind. There's still blood on
But
my name.
maybe it's warming up.
I'm still not sure if it's mine or hers or yours. I'll never forget the taste. Had nothing to
Interesting.
story of many bodies to hide. There's blood on everything. Promise you'll be alright tonight. As long as you don't love me.
And like the mix, not sure if it's because of Spotify or like my Bose that aren't that good clarity headphones, but like feel like the mixing with the layers is more shy than usual. Yeah. But I'm enjoying the LP. It just seems like the LP3 was better mixed, and I feel like maybe it's because with this new layer side, maybe they were just afraid of the mixing approach that they had before with this new style. I don't know. Maybe it's just my first time listening. Yeah, that's the other single. So, Bad Moons and No Feeling were the only tracks I've heard before. Also very nice cinematic music video. And also another sad nostalgic song. But here you can hear the guitar play that I was talking about. And the mix feels like more in the middle, more in your face, but you'd have less layers. It's like drum ski, more traditional.
I'm just two little boys in a trench coat, plastic knives. I'm scared and I don't wanna grow up.
Let me try to grab the lyrics.
I only feel alive at night. During the day, I cover my eyes.
If you like to read like these lyrics again. And by the way, Mike's solo project Owen is also very nice.
Surprise! I've been so many boys in this trench coat. Ask my ex-wife. She met Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I know. It should be a while. But none of my wives ever get answered.
Noodles. Slurp.
Under bad moons, I'm a bad bone. I got some bad news. I only feel alive when I'm alone.
By the way, if you feel alone right now, we're here with you. Just letting you know.
Lost my way in the dark. Precious time, immoral life. I lost everything in the dark.
Bro.
Friends for life, wilted wine.
Ooh,
Every last one of my sharp knives.
interesting chords. Tension there for the sharp knives. pretty good description here. Let me pour some hope in you guys. If you lost your way in the dark, there's always a light.
Lost my mind in the dark, told all my lies in the dark. I poured my drinks in the dark, explored new kinks in the dark. Found every vein in the dark. I hid my shame in the dark. I got turned on in the dark. I was so far gone in the dark. And I bit my tongue in the dark. I collapsed along in the dark.
Really like the collapse there.
In the dark. And I welcome death in the dark. I slit my wrists in the dark. I didn't exist in the dark till I found
Oof.
you in the dark.
Beautiful. Oof. We're all here in the dark. What's life about? We don't know. But again, we're here together. We just need to find each other. If you're here, appreciate you, wherever you are. Very post-rock song, 8 minutes. Drumming, super cool as always. No, yeah. Again, very cool music video too. I cannot show it because the video would be blocked. Having the audio already makes it so that I cannot monetize the video, which I'm totally fine with. If you want to monetize somebody, please buy their record because they totally deserve it. They will also be on tour for those that are lucky to see them live. Please do. Amazing band. They've been busy, like last year's LP3, right? Last year, or was it 2 years ago? But they've been busy, thankfully. And like the Kinsellas, they try hard to put music out there. So, man, please keep going. Love your stuff. Very beautiful track. Like, I cannot decide like which record is the best. I don't know. Depends on the day. Yes, sir. Love the trumpet. I love when they do this on the live shows, the interlude with the trumpet. and 1 minute 51. It's been a trademark, I guess, for them, and I love it. Never change, please. Also really dig how they're going for these more high tension chords. I feel like they're leveling up. No. Like in the middle they put this interesting dissonant chord there. Yes, please, let's do one more. Like the bends here with the guitars.
I was born cursed with 2 left feet. I can't keep dancing to the beat of all your dumb drums.
2 left feet. It's like people here in Portugal say that if you're bad at soccer, you have 2 left feet. See there? The dissonance?
Sedatives and therapists. There must be a better way to settle this.
What is a saint of pale for non-native English speakers? Is he talking about the pale sedatives? Or
Let's play Rochambeau. 1, 2, 3, go. If you win, I'll never ask to play again. I'll come home like nothing ever happened.
what is Rochambeau again? I feel like I've heard it before, but I don't remember. Ooh. Interesting.
Silent dissent in tears, subjective truth. Once filled a forever home, now filled too. Fuck it, let's play Rochambeau. 1, 2, 3, throw. If I win, I'll never have to dance again. Damn your
Really like that break in the middle, like part 1 of the song, part 2 of the song. And really like the child vocal here, because it seems something about going back home. Not sure if it's a story about a father who's going back home. But really like the vocal performance delivery being more in a jokey way.
Your malaise anymore. I'd rather be profane than chaste and born.
Maybe I'm reading it all wrong. English is not like my first language. And I really like to actually how they like get you on these instrumental parts to like think about things. They usually like hit you hard with something and then boop. So their storytelling is always top notch. And for example, the previous track, the collapsed line, you can hear like Mike's vocal take like tearing a bit like there. So they have a lot of like details that just make the song a better song storytelling wise. That's why they're just not a band. Again, going for the tension here. It's the dominant chord of sorts. I cannot hear it properly, but I don't remember them doing that in previous records. And it's been a common thing in LP4. Oh man, this brings me back to that San Holo feature they had. Actually, they featured on a San Holo track, sorry. Feels like this record is also slower in tempo than previous records. What's this thing with Americans in France? It's like the Japanese, like super romanticized version. No hate though. Just curious. Is this the same person? Female vocalist. Oh, bro. The guitar in the xylophone. Beautiful. Like the tone, it feels like one of those radio hit song solos. Mixed feelings. Okay, like the ending there. The claps are also cool. The riffing on the back just goes hard. So is this about somebody that just, how do you say, daydreams a lot? Or is there something more grim going on? Her remains remain, though. Oof. This strumming? How do they? Really like the way Karen going smoothly higher, like a fading. I can't what? Maybe it's just I can't, but yeah. Interesting track here. Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful record, but I'm not sure like how the dissonant chords and the dissonance overall will hit with the audience. But I mean, most people who listen to American football are like music fans, so their ears are probably used to that. But I do feel like just always this slow tempo and pace will maybe hit as boring for some people. It's a beautiful record, but it seems like one of those records that you'll want to hear when you're maybe on a sadder emotional state. We only have 3 tracks left, but every like track is beautiful so far. Who the hell is Desdemona? Oof, beautiful there. Okay, cool. Thank you for the explanation. Some relationships are complicated, not gonna lie.
I wanna see you more than anything. Desdemona, suffer like I do. 'Cause we're in love.
Feels a bit emo. That's the thing with love, like attraction in love sometimes. You know you shouldn't be there, but just attract.
So hard to read you.
Emotions are hard.
What else could I do if I can't turn the page? I feel more than just a trick.
Beautiful. Really like that passage there. Telecaster tones. Oof. Amazing use. Chord progression is amazing. So maybe they just didn't know each other that well when they started the relationship. At least there's some closure here. Good for him, her. Oof, one more surprise. Yeah, don't be afraid to seek help if you're in a complicated / toxic relationship, situationship. And proceed with caution when you start a relationship. Damn, only 2 more tracks left. Lullaby. Oh, this song's an instrumental, got it. Building up for the No Soul to Save. Again, I feel like LP3 was also more on the sadder side of things. You could argue like it's American football. The American footballs always have like this deeper goodbye, sad, nostalgia type songs, but I would argue that it's not actually like that. But with LP3 and now with 4, I guess my argument gets a bit lost, because especially this LP felt a lot like the message was, yeah, life can be sad, and here are some sad stories for you. Really mature, I felt this record was. Don't want to speak like Yoda, sorry, but I mean, if you listen to LP1, of course, like song structure and all that, it's not as great. Like these songs all felt very thought of, like very intentional. And I'm glad to see like the songs getting more and more intentional. They feel more mature, but also having their new stuff, like the layers and the chords, like they're still adding new stuff to their repertoire, game, whatever. So that's good that they still have the courage and bravery to expand their arts. I'm gonna shut up now so you listen to the last track.
Ladies, gentlemen, you've watched me walk through fire, swallow swords, ugly desire. Nothing left to fear. Now for my next trip, you can watch me disappear.
Please don't disappear, bro. Not for long. Beautiful.
We're all born the same. Why am I so ashamed? Ladies, and only the gentlest of men. Fuck you. I already said I'm sorry for everything. I won't say it again. I wasn't made to live on a stage. I've made too many mistakes.
I like how he keeps reminding us that he's just a human guy.
No hope, redemption, and no soul.
And everybody makes mistakes. Like, embrace yourselves and don't be ashamed of who you are. Oof. Cool. You like the bending there on the that almost country feeling bend. Ooh. The shaker ended abruptly there, kind of funny.
One last attempt to tempt fate. I'll go gentle into the night. I'm invisible in the afterlife. I'm not afraid of no fate and no soul to I'm not afraid of no fate and no soul to save.
Oof. Dang, this one hits right in the feels. I'm not crying, you are type of vibes. Kind of feel sad that it ended, and yeah, like the lyrics. Yeah, I just hope they keep doing stuff, because they've been like producing so much stuff like in the last years that I just want them to keep going. I really thought the record was a very beautiful record. I'm not sure you can sell it as like a gateway to American football if you never heard about the bands. I mean, you really have to like be proper listening, and like these days people seems like they're less and less proper listening when they listen to music, like they're doing multiple things at once, they're playing while listening to music, or just it seems like less and less people are just stopping and listening. And if you aren't doing that, you probably won't get the beautiful details that these guys put in their work, and especially the lyrics. Like if you don't care about the lyrics, or if you don't go take a look at the lyrics, probably you'll miss out on a lot of the amazing storytelling and the amazing poetry. Like the lyrics are amazing, and I do feel like this record, as I said, it's very intentional, hits you right in the feels. Very well produced album, very nicely done, everyone does a good job. Just due to the sad emotional nature of it and like the slower tempo, it's one of those things, like it's an amazing record, but I feel like by human nature people don't want to feel sad all the time, so they will not gravitate to this type of records. People usually do stuff to forget about their problems, or like to get that dopamine hit, you know what I'm saying? Or yeah, to entertain themselves. So due to the sad nature of this record, I don't think it's one of those that like people will pick up a lot, unless they're already in that sad introspective state, reflective state. And if so, I think you'll enjoy this record. I was very hyped for this record, and I feel like this is a very beautiful record. I'll listen to it more times. Will I listen to it more than LP3, 2, or 1? I would say probably not. I'm sorry. Unless I'm sad, then maybe this one is the one I'll go to. But I'll definitely give it some more goes, because I was interested in that layers and the chords and like everything. Really, I want to listen like at least some more, like 10 times. But I want, in general, I'd say like I will miss like those faster paced songs like in LP2 and LP1. Not that like super fast shredder, but if you listen to the other LPs, I guess I hope you can make sense of what I'm saying. Like this is on the slower side of things, and LP3 was also on the slower side of things, but it had more. It was less consistent, but yeah, it had more variety, therefore more tracks that were also on the faster side, or had more guitar work, less elongated notes, you know what I'm saying? More articulated melodies and like riffs. I hope I get my point across, but if not, you're welcome to say crap or give me crap in the comments. If you enjoyed this record, also I would enjoy it if you like could share it in the comments or say whatever you want. Share your love with the American footballs. Share your love with the Kinsellas, like Mike, all those projects, Captain Jazz. Like if you already listened to any of that, share your love in the comments, give a like, see other reviews, whatever. If not, it's fine too. I just hope you enjoy the record, and if you're near them, go see a live show, I would say, because it rocks. Anyway, if you're still here, thank you. You are the true G.